Oh my god, 10 foods that you should avoid. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, frozen dinner slaps so hard. I can't, man. I can't stay away from frozen foods. I'm sorry. That's how I go about my day-to-day life. I need my frozen foods. If there's a microwave somewhere near, I'm getting that. I'm heating it up. I need my frozen foods. I don't want no plantains. I don't want no plantains. I don't want none of that. I don't want fruit. You see me? Do you see me now? But what's good, CSG? Welcome back to another video, man. Yo, we here with a little distinctive video. I might put a disclaimer on this video because you know some of you guys might get grossed out. But who cares? Who cares? It's just food. It's just food. Like, come on, man. Like, have y'all seen what hot dogs are made of? Come on, man. Come on, man. But we finna get right into it. All right? We finna get right into it.
Secret recipe? You promise not to tell anybody.
You might not think too hard on how some foods
I
are
was gonna say, am I
made, but
tripping?
knowing what's inside the package might just keep you from buying them entirely. Prepare to be surprised and possibly
Oh
disgusted.
my god, spam is the worst, bro. Like I can't stand spam. Who eats that? I mean, British people eat that.
By the top 10 foods you'll avoid after you know how it's made.
I feel like
Part
British
5.
people eat that.
Kind of gross, right?
Yes, it is, man.
Margarine.
What's
Tastes
margarine?
like saddle soap.
Well, it's not really your concern.
Is that butter?
If you're trying to cut butter out of your diet in favor of this plant-based alternative, you might want to think again about which of them
Wait,
is
where does butter come from? I kind of dropped out, man.
actually better for you. Advertised as a heart-healthy alternative to butter,
bees, bro?
margarine is made with vegetable oil. This sounds
Vegetable
great and
oil?
healthy at first, until you find out that the way they make the margarine have a
on,
consistency
my package
that
is up.
imitates butter is through a lot of processing and human intervention. Seen as vegetable oil is normally a
Okay.
liquid at room temperature, scientists had to modify its chemical structure to keep it solidified. They do
Ew.
this through the process of hydrogenation, which hardens up the liquid into a consistency that more easily mimics butter.
I mean, you put butter in anything. How else are you gonna make a sandwich? A cheese sandwich? Are you just gonna toast it without the butter? Who does that? Who toasts a cheese sandwich without butter?
A lot of
be
unhealthy
real.
trans fats are formed through
Plus,
this
you put
process,
butter in
which
all kinds of
definitely
foods.
isn't your best option if you're trying to lose weight.
You want me to?
Not really, man.
Though margarine is
Look at me, man.
marketed as a healthy alternative to butter most of the time, the amount of processing that goes into
Yo,
it makes
vegan
it
butter?
far less healthy in the long run
That's
than regular
crazy.
butter, which is, in most cases, a concentrated solid of dairy fat. If you're trying to watch what
can't
you're
eat no-
eating, you're better off getting organic grass-fed
Shout out to my
butter from your
lactose
local farm
people.
store, which has high levels of omega-3s that are actually good for your heart health.
So you saying
Boutique
butter is good for
fruit
your heart
juices.
health?
Okay, Stewie, when Barbara hands you that orange
Wait, what?
Boutique fruit juices.
We already knew this. Come on, I blend mine freshly. I get my fruits and stuff and vegetables. I don't get none of that frozen stuff because that right there, I don't see how they make like frozen stuff, bro. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, man. Like put it up in the freezer. That's kind of crazy.
Okay, Stewie, when Barbara hands you that orange juice, you're gonna drink it and smile and really show us
I feel
that
like orange
energy
juice
from
is
your
just
audition.
fake at this
Though it may
point.
seem surprising that a drink most people think is healthy has made it onto this list, it's what's inside fancy fruit juice that may surprise you. Though most of these expensive juices claim to be full of fruit and are healthy for you as
Nah.
a result, they actually contain a ton of calories that won't really fill you up. Doctors have discussed how boutique fruit juices don't give you any of the nutritional
Yo.
benefits that eating full
Apple
fruits
juice,
and
man.
veggies will, but will still have you
I don't
ingest
know a thing about apple juice, man. It just makes me all the time, man. It's I don't know. I don't know what's the problem. What's in apple juice that makes me like, have the bubbly stomach? I just can't do it, man.
Ingesting
I
a
just
lot
can't
of
do it.
calories in a short amount of time.
It's like
eating whole
I'm
fruits
drinking
and
milk,
veggies gives
regular
you the
milk.
calories and subsequent nutrients.
It almost feels like you're eating runny eggs.
While expensive fruit juice loads up the calories in the short time it takes to drink it, while
Snapples are good,
simultaneously
man.
giving you very few of the
What
benefits
y'all
of the
bevs look
fruits
like?
and vegetables that were juiced.
I'll take
this
Arizona
probably
any
has
day.
something to do with the fact that fruit juices are squeezed, as
Or
opposed
Faygo.
to smoothies, which are blended. Juicing a fruit gets all of its flavor out without really releasing the meat of the fruit, which is what makes it filling and good for you. It's kind of a bummer to see an item most people think to be healthy on this list, but the harsh reality is that drinking up your vitamins probably isn't the best way to replace eating an apple or
Bro, why
some
they showing?
grapefruit in
Bro,
the
bro,
morning.
chill.
Plus,
Why are you showing spoilers to Avatar? I haven't seen that.
They
I haven't
spend
even
way
seen it.
too much money at fancy juice boutiques anyway. Sausages.
Please don't kill me. Please, just
Oh,
wait.
sausages is
The next
terrible.
time you're at a baseball game or a cookout,
But they
you
still-
may be
bro, them
craving
links
one
be
of those
crazy.
big, tasty hot dogs. But hearing how they're made may make you think twice about ordering one.
Anybody take glizzies every time, bro? Come on.
Although they're made of meat, sausages and hot dogs are low in protein, which is a nutrient you definitely want to be getting out of your meat products whenever you eat them. Despite
Ooh,
this, they're super
steak.
high in sodium, which means you're filling up your daily value without
yeah,
really
yeah.
reaping the benefits
House
of
full of
eating
glizzies is
unprocessed
crazy.
meat. Most hot dogs are made from scraps of meat that have been blended together, so you can never be sure what part of the animal you're
Oh, why you gotta show me that?
from scraps of meat that have been blended together.
Ew.
So you can never be
Ew. Like, imagine working here. I can never imagine. I can never imagine, like, the smell.
sure what part of the animal you're actually eating. This blend of discarded scraps is known
And they
as
put
pink
water in it
slime in the meat
for the
industry,
consistency.
which is
Ew.
quite possibly the most unappetizing
looks like
phrase
pudding.
out there, especially when placed in the context of meat. A quick search on
Y'all watch
YouTube of how
Wednesday?
hot dogs are made is a surefire way to deter you from eating them for the rest of your life.
That's gotta be in the next
In case
video.
you're still tempted to pick one up during the game or at
Yo,
the grocery
$8
store,
for a
you'd
glizzy?
probably be better off picking out a hamburger.
Hey, them food trucks taxing, bro. Yo, they
over a
taxing at this
sausage
point.
Or hot dog, seeing as most hamburgers are made from freshly
Oh my
ground
God.
beef and will probably
Look at the
taste
juice
better
just
as a
marinating
result if
off,
they're made
man.
from
Look at that,
freshly
man.
ground beef.
Holy. It's probably fake at this point because, you know, I can't tell which commercials is fake or real at this point. Oh my God. Look at the butter. Oh, the bun, the lettuce, the tomatoes, the onions, the pickles. I actually, you know what? Get the pickles out of here, man. God, I don't even like pickles no more, bro. I used to eat pickles all the time, but I just overate them. I can't do it no more. Well,
And
maybe it's too
will
healthy.
probably taste better as a
Pickles
result
healthy?
anyway. Skip the processed meat in favor of a real
glizzies,
source
bruh.
of protein. Your
Nigga, chill
body
out.
and taste buds will thank you.
W movie.
Ramen noodles.
Noodles, when you eat like 2 packs of noodles or any types of noodles, they don't digest properly. They don't at all. So I'm still gonna eat it.
Completely clear of instant ramen noodles. Whether you're hungover, in college, or both, everyone knows these quick noodles aren't the healthiest
They don't
option
digest,
out there.
man.
But knowing what's in these late night snacks and how they're made may deter you from buying them again. Though
It's just
most
noodles.
variations of ramen noodles are low in calories per serving, they also lack significant nutritional
Yo, putting
value.
Spam in
some
noodles is
cases,
crazy.
They've even been
I can't
fortified
do it.
with synthetic versions of nutritional elements you'd find in fruit and veggies, like iron and B vitamins. It's packed with sodium, so eating one
We got
package of
beers.
ramen noodles makes it near impossible to keep within the healthy amount of sodium recommended for one day.
Spilling the salt is very bad luck.
Not to mention, the nutritional value written on a package of noodles is for one serving. But if you're living alone and need to fill up on a budget, you're likely to eat the whole package yourself, which essentially doubles your intake.
So you telling me, do I have to split it? Who doing that? Oh, when you get a pack of noodles, like a singular pack of noodles, you can break the part. I did not know that. And then you can save the other part or the other half for later. I did not know that the whole time, man. I thought it was just one pack of noodles. Oh, okay.
Of whatever's written on that nutrition
Okay.
label. If you're still
Okay.
itching to get that
Okay.
savory ramen flavor without ingesting all the bad stuff, look into ways of preparing traditional fresh ramen
that
noodles.
was not smart,
These
gang.
are a lot less bad for you and are topped with fun and healthy ingredients like eggs, duck meat, and vegetables.
Yo,
the next
duck
time
meat?
you're looking for
Have y'all
packaged
tried that?
noodles at the Asian grocery store, check to see if they have these ingredients for a healthy and tasty
It do look
alternative.
bust, I ain't gonna lie. It do look
Lunchables.
bust.
A simple packet with just ham, cheese, and crackers.
If you grew up in the 90s or early 2000s, you've definitely had a Lunchable at least once. Though these snack boxes
Twice, you
are
mean.
packed with nostalgia, they're also packed with tons of not so healthy ingredients. Most of the
Yo,
meat
y'all
found
remember the
within
kids' cuisine? Yo, if you had money, bruh, people would get the kids' cuisine, bruh, or cuisine or something like that. I forgot the name of it. Yep, it's right. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, man. I mean, you get this, you got money. The chicken nuggets slap. The brownies, I don't know what this was, a pudding of brownies, but that slapped. And it tastes good, but it slapped. All right.
Preservatives and additives that may lead to a risk of cancer and other health issues.
Okay.
Grains found in Lunchables
So
are also
why are you just telling us this now?
meaning that the bran and germ found organically within the grains is mechanically removed. This is done to give the grains a more desirable texture
cotton?
and extend their shelf life, but has also resulted
Black
in them
History
not
Month.
containing nearly as many nutrients as whole grains do. Though it might have been considered a win to find a Lunchable in your backpack while in elementary school, the lack of nutrients
I remember
should
this.
in to find a
Oh my
Lunchable
God.
in your
I
backpack.
remember this one. Yo, this was the best kind. I don't know. Probably
While
because it
in
had like so many
elementary
treats
school,
in it.
The lack of nutrients
gave you, like, 2
shouldn't
treats.
come as a surprise.
Hey, that's too much information.
The lack of veggies and inclusion of
Chicken
candy in what is
donuts.
supposed to be a well-rounded
I
lunch for
remember
kids
these, bro.
is a dead giveaway that these highly
Do they still
processed
have 'em?
lunches donuts.
So you
I hate donuts.
donuts, eh?
You might want to think twice before bringing a dozen of these bad boys to your next work conference. Donuts are deep fried and smothered in sugar, which may fuel you for a while.
y'all tried
but
making
the
donuts
high
and
refined
bagels?
sugar content will lead to a horrible crash later on in the day, as opposed to natural
that deep.
sugars, which will help
Man, I feel like if you eat like one donut, you're not crashing at all. 2 donuts, psh, nah. If you eat the whole entire box, nah.
you fuller for
You're just
longer
not crashing.
periods of time. Refined
You're
sugars
just not
are
crashing.
more processed and offer spikes of energy that fade out fast. Not
Like,
only
you're not
that,
gonna turn
the
into the
donuts
Hulk.
are often made from GMO white flour, which is highly glycemic. This means
And
that
dope.
it'll cause a spike in your blood sugar, which definitely isn't a great way to start your workday. Donuts contain lots of trans fats too, which clog up your arteries and are said to increase your risk of cancer. Although you might think that donuts are
everything is
heavy
just a
enough to
risk of
fill you
cancer?
up, they're likely to leave you
I see how it is.
hungrier than you were before you ate them. Instead of grabbing a donut for breakfast,
Don't tell me how to eat donuts.
try eating some granola and fruit yogurt alongside your morning
God.
coffee.
Oh
You'll
my
stay
God.
full.
Yo,
for-
is it bad to eat like oatmeal and whipped cream at the same time? Cause I don't know, man. I just like whipped cream on a, you feel me?
longer while still
Oh.
satisfying your sweet tooth, which will help you start your
At least a
day
little bit
off on the
strawberries
right
and
foot.
blueberries in there.
Raw oysters. Though they're known
Oysters
for their
good.
qualities as an aphrodisiac, you may want to opt for cooking your oysters instead of cracking them open and
Yo, the
eating them
ones in the
raw.
cans
Though
is
they
good.
may not be anywhere near as processed as the other items on this list,
Like smoked
raw
oyster-
oysters may
oh
be
my God, I can't even
carriers
say
of
it.
foodborne
Oyster-
illnesses.
Oysters. Oh my God, I can't even say it, bro. I can't say it. I'm sorry.
Gonna blow!
Though all raw seafood
W
poses
movie.
the threat of getting you sick, oysters in particular may run the risk of infecting you with
Oysters.
hepatitis A and
me just stop.
norovirus specifically. Enjoying a
Corona?
plate with some white wine may seem like an indulgence, but the severe symptoms that
She
come with
gobbling
hepatitis
that.
A don't really seem worth a luxurious
She
meal.
down in that
With
hoe.
symptoms like nausea, abdominal pain, itchiness, and jaundice being common in those infected with hepatitis A, it may be a wiser move to ask for your oysters cooked
Ew.
instead of ordering on
Them
the
oysters
half
do
shell.
not look
You'll
it.
still be able to enjoy your seafood
Who
and
cooked
the
that?
supposed lusty after effects, but won't have to deal with the potential consequences of consuming contaminated raw food. Raw oysters are already a polarizing food.
I ain't gonna lie,
with
then why you
some people
feeding it?
loving And others
Why are you
hating
serving it to us? Why are you serving it to the people then? If it's that bad?
the way they taste.
Come on now.
So why do we do it?
But
Oh,
the
God.
risk factors that come with liking this
Bet it
controversial
stink.
seafood might just tip the scale and put oysters more
I
in
bet
the
it stank
gross
up in there.
category than the delicious one.
Everybody smell like seafood.
Regular soda.
I just don't drink soda in period.
Another unsurprising entry on this list, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that soda isn't
You're the
good for
dictator,
your
man.
long-term health. Though it may prove to be refreshing on a hot day, the drawbacks of drinking regular soda far outweigh the
I'm making a
momentarily
zesty.
sweet taste. Regular
That's what you
soda
get.
often contains a
What a good
lot of
saying, man.
calories that you'll
Get
be
the soda out your mouth, boy. Come on,
drinking quickly, which
Drinking
is
that soda.
basically
Keep on playing.
liquefying your daily intake. The sugar found in regular soda often causes energy spikes, headaches, and even changes in your mood. This, combined with
really.
the caffeine content found in many sodas, is bound to make you feel jittery after drinking one. Diet sodas aren't off the hook either. Most of them contain aspartame, which
the
some
same
say
thing.
can lead to seizures, cancer, cardiovascular disease, dementia, and other serious health issues. Though the
My nigga, she just read the whole book at us. She just read the whole book at us.
soda commercials often show people being active while drinking their favorite sugary beverage. Most
Boy,
people
doing a
like to
moonwalk
enjoy
on
a
a-
soda
on the
while
bus, bro.
hanging out with friends or watching TV. In other words, living a sedentary lifestyle. The
I ain't gonna lie, happy
combination of
y'all look like
sugary
that, bro.
drinks paired with a lack of exercise
Happy
has
y'all
been
look like
one of the
Norbit.
many contributing factors to the increased risk of obesity in the United States.
Oh my god, I'm a fat guy!
If you're looking for something fizzy
I ain't gonna lie,
and
obesity
refreshing
is
to drink on
a
a hot
huge
day,
problem.
or simply to enjoy
Like,
while
you see this new like generation? We're just coming up, you know. I'm very big. I don't know why, man. Look at me, man. Look at me. Look at me. Actually, I'm kind of built a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, we need to focus on more exercising. You know, stuff like that. You know, stuff that they bring in like PE, cause like I was in school, you had to. Like, PE was kind of crazy. Like, yo, like that one tool up down thing. Terrible. I ain't gonna lie, but you know, I was the first one to pass. You know.
While watching your favorite reality
I was the
show,
first one to pass
you're
me,
better
'cause
off
that was the
getting
easiest, man.
seltzer water, which has a pleasantly fruity
That was
taste
my only class.
without any added sugar or nasty chemicals. Wheat.
Water got sugar in it too, man.
not meant to eat bread.
What do you mean man was not meant to eat bread?
Though gluten-free foods have become more and more accessible
Them
in grocery
Cheetos
stores
slap.
and restaurants, cutting out wheat may seem impossible at first, but it might actually prove beneficial if you're looking to eat a bit healthier. Many people suffer from gluten intolerance and feel sick after consuming wheat products, with
For
1 in
real?
100 people worldwide suffering from celiac disease, which is a severe gluten allergy. With symptoms like constipation, nausea and vomiting, and chronic diarrhea being some of the symptoms of celiac disease, it's scary how something
Look,
found
but if you put it like that, diarrhea ain't that bad. Diarrhea ain't that bad if you put it like that. I mean, but acid reflux and heartburn, nah, that's crazy. If you having that at like an early age, yeah, you're done, man. You're done. Get them out of here. Get them out of here.
So
Go
many
do
foods
something
can
else.
have such an adverse effect
sit in
on
the
people's
corner somewhere.
bodies. However, wheat can be a good part of your diet as long as you know which wheat products are healthy and which ones aren't. Being a member of the grain
Y'all shop
family,
at Whole
wheat is
Foods?
also susceptible to being refined, which is a process that removes nutrients from the grain in an effort to lengthen the food's
Feel
shelf
like you gotta
life.
be rich to go there.
What have you done?
Whole wheat is rich in fiber, which helps with digestion,
enzymes.
but refined wheat contains almost no fiber whatsoever.
How much
As long as your
enzymes can you
body
take?
isn't having any bad reactions to the gluten found in wheat, whole wheat products are a healthier alternative to their refined counterparts. Be sure to check labels to know which
clean
kind
that up?
you're getting. Spam.
Spam
and Reese's. All right.
I love Spam and Reese's.
I just can't eat
Is it
spam,
any
man.
surprise that this infamous mystery meat would
I
be
feel
at
like
the top
spam
of this
is
list?
just like bologna. I can never eat bologna. Oysters. I said it.
Though meat in a can may be convenient for keeping it fresh and ready for lunches or other recipes, the amount of chemicals and preservatives found within a can of Spam will make you think twice before reaching for this item at the grocery store again. Spam is said to be made originally from pork, but it's also made with
Explains a lot.
lots of salt, bindings, and preservatives. The pork itself isn't even a single cut of meat. It's a combination
Made from
of pork
porky pig
shoulder
itself.
and ham that have been binded together and infused with sodium nitrite to give Spam its pink color. The fact that it can stay on your shelf for years without spoiling has made Spam popular overseas, since distributors can
Years without spoiling. Nah, that's crazy. See, stuff like that, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for that.
ship it without
gonna get
being
sick
afraid
really
of the meat
fast.
going bad. Though Spam may not have been your first choice in terms of lunch meat, this canned product is popular
Ew.
enough for production plants to make more than 40,000 cans of Spam every hour.
Stick to plantains.
Amazing, isn't it? What modern technology can do.
If you really want to avoid it, be careful. Spam can show up in the most unlikely of
sushi.
places, with sushi being one of the most popular avenues in which it is used. It's nearly guaranteed that
So that's
fresh
why-
lunch meat will taste better on
Oh.
your sandwich anyway, and will be appetizing enough for you to eat it before
Order
it
some
goes
sushi,
bad,
man.
which eliminates the need for Spam entirely. You're much better off choosing fresh meat from an animal you can actually recognize than opting for a can of mysterious meat
Spam
off the shelf.
and
Stay right here
macaroni.
and tap on another one of our great
Ew, 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 ew.
Y'all niggas be kept like snapbacks. $100 on the